And here we are trying to test out some equipment for tonight. Get ready for next week's start of football. I am Elton Chapman. Along beside me tonight is the one and only Granny.
How are you, boys? It's wonderful to be up here in the jungle. I just can't tell you how excited I am that Elton's asked me or to come to pick me up at the old folks' home and brought me down here. That's just wonderful. I listen to you boys every week. Well, every week that you're on during the football season anyway.
Well, I was going to say if you're listening to us every week, then...
Well, I watch it 2 or 3 times, you know. And my roommate over there, Miss Smith, she's not too smart, and we watch the same game, and I bet her every time and give her points. And I said, I bet y'all beat Broome last week, and I told her, I said, Broome Centurions might stand a chance this time, Edna. Well, you're looking good for the young man that I remember from back in the old days when you was running around holding on to the shirt tail of Jim Everhart down there in the Mill Hill.
Absolutely, I was. I appreciate you coming in here and saying hi.
I'm a little dull up here in my ears. I'm kind of hard of hearing.
Well, let's turn you up right there.
Am I number one?
You are number one.
Yeah, that sounds a little better. I might just pull it up right there. That's good right there.
Yeah. Can you hear now?
What?
Yep, that's what I thought.
What'd you say?
Well, how about do me a favor, Granny? How about give the headset back over to Steve Roper, and let's let him talk for a while.
Okay, it's good seeing you.
Good to see you.
Big boy, you owe me $1.
I owe you a lot of stuff,
and
honey.
You just remember what the crusty old man under the grandstand said.
Hey, big man, let me hold $1.
Oh, get under there, Granny. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, bless her heart. Thank you for bringing her in, Elton. And, hey, it's wonderful to be here in the jungle.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's kind of tough to get the older people up here with the wheelchairs and the walkers and all of that, but we were able to roll her in, so appreciate her.
Rolled her out about as fast as you rolled her in.
Rolled her out of here. That's exactly right. Right now, folks, what we're trying to do is we're just testing equipment, to make sure that we're actually on air. This year, we're going to do some different stuff. All 4 schools that Upstate Prepcast covers, Chapman, Landrum, Bowling Springs, and Chesney, are all going to video this year. We have been since 2020. Chapman has. Landrum has for how long now?
Last year was our 2nd year, I think. Yeah. We only did a half a season the year before. A couple of home games, experiment, get it going. And I'm proud to say that.
That was a great catch.
Telling you.
And a great run for a touchdown. Just so you know, what you're watching is West Side High School and Rabun Gap Nacoochee High School.
Say that again. Say it 3 times fast.
Rabun Gap Nacoochee, Rabun Gap Nacoochee, Rabun Gap Nacoochee.
Ding, 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 ding. Give that man a
That's
banana.
one of my customers up there.
That's the only reason you know them.
Great coaches and a great group up there, but
there's always something up Elton's sleeve.
That's right. I get free food when I go up there. I get to eat in the cafeteria. Rabun Gap Nacoochee, they have schools, or they have players that come from all over the world. I don't remember the last time
for the free Nacoochee.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time.
Okay, you're fired, Steve.
I talked with a coach that he was telling me how many different countries, how many different states. It's unbelievable. But they come, and so at lunch, well, they do the same for breakfast and supper because it's a boarding type school.
Huh?
They have a big old spread in their cafeteria. Oh,
that was a wall of big guys there, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Nacoochee was able to block it.
So it's
but
a
anyway,
boarding school.
It's a boarding school. Now there are some that
is it a voluntary boarding school or is it a boarding school for wayward boys?
It's a actually, it started out as an all-girls school, and then they started with the boys, and now it's mixed. But they have, and I said players, they have kids that come from all over the world to go to school here. Families move from different countries so their kids can go to school here.
They have a great academic curriculum.
They do. They do indeed not only good sports. The head coach for Raven Gap is Derek White. Derek started out at, I think it was Christ Church that he was coaching. He left there and went to Ben Lippen down in Columbia.
Yeah, you've been lipping some stuff at that.
And then he left Ben Lippen and went to either Alabama or Mississippi. I can't remember.
I hear you've been lipping about me.
Stayed a few years, and now he's been back up at Raven Gap for a handful of years now. So
you know this is why you can never work with me on a Friday night. I never shut up.
You never shut up. I know Kevin Jackson is texting me. I don't know what he's saying, but let's see what he says here.
He's probably saying, Steve's happier than a 10-pound hen sitting on a 30-pound egg with a headset sewn in the jungle.
He said, he said, he's all yours. You bought him, no returns. That's it.
Please, Elton, can I stay?
What? Look.
Uh-oh.
No.
The tweets are going out now. I'm happy at Landrum. I tell you what, Elton gave me the opportunity to get back into helping District 1 out a little bit. I guess this is 8 years now. Already 8 years has passed.
What?
That you told me that I had a spot at Landrum and I started doing sidelines.
No, it ain't been 8 years.
Yes, it has. I'm going to start.
Who was the broadcasters in?
Well, Justin was doing play-by-play, and Kevin was new, actually, to the commentary that year, too. So I did sidelines for 2 years. I think it was 2000.
And then we fired Justin.
2017 I started, but I only did the home games because I had to take care of my mother, and I
That's right.
didn't travel for the away games. Got my foot in the door, and I told Elton Chapman the worst thing you could ever happen. Well, I didn't tell him, but other people told him the worst thing you can do is let Steve Roper get a foot in the door. You'll never get rid of him. Hello, ladies. $1 for a shout-out on Friday nights.
Yeah, you and Kevin do a great job up at Landrum, and I appreciate all that you do. We got good guys this year. This year here in this booth at Chapman High School will be myself, Dean Bridges, and as always, Big Kevin Parks.
Yo.
Ball on the ground. It was recovered by Raven Gap.
Parks just makes me feel so old. I wrote about him in Inman Times years ago when he was just a 15-year-old small bull.
Well,
here
you are old.
Well, no, you're not far behind me, but still.
And then at Landrum, we have you, Steve. We have Kevin Jackson, and we have Rob McIntyre.
And Rob Jr., one of our cameramen.
Rob Jr. is helping you with the camera. Over at Boiling Springs, we got Todd Waddell and
Mr. Tom Dixon with all of your financial advice and football information.
Absolutely.
Give Tom Dixon a call today.
Bulldog Tom.
Bulldog Tom. Oh, Belvedere, come here, boy.
Bulldog Tom. Then we got a complete new crew at Chesney. Now, Bowling Springs does not have a sideline guy or a sideline person. So if anybody's interested, let us know, and we'll get you hooked up with Tom Dixon and Todd Waddell, and we'll let them.
It's a good gig, ladies and gentlemen. If you're somebody out there that's interested in helping your school over there in District 2. I mean, I'm a District 2 liver all my life. I got a District 2 liver.
You got. I don't know.
I don't know if it's that good or not. I have a type 2 liver.
I don't know if liver's that good or not.
I was raised in District 2. I have 2 graduates from District 2, although I'm a graduate of District 1.
And you're calling ball in District 1.
So I've dedicated my life always to District 1 in one way or the other. So.
I tell you what we could do.
To a little fanfare, I might add.
I tell you what we could do.
Yes, Elton. What can we do?
You could go over and help Tom and Todd on the sidelines, and I will call Justin Mathis because he no longer. I mean, he's a District 1 man, and get him to go up and help Kevin.
Yes. You have, you
Let
know
me-
what?
let me-
You are a genius,
We play
Elton
commercials.
Chapman.
We play commercials. here
Tom,
in a
I'm
minute.
coming to help you. Just give me the microphone and just give me about 1 minute on the sidelines about a week, is all I need. I mean, Bodie gets it dormant.
Yeah.
Less than a
Yeah.
minute. I
well,
mean,
that's a deal that we're probably going to end up having to make here, because Tom needs one, and
I can't wait to work with Tom.
you live in District 2.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
might as well. You've always lived in District 2.
Yeah. I've paid them my taxes all my life. Why ain't I getting to be a part of it?
You're going to be a part of it from now on. All right.
Oh, boy.
Then
I can't wait.
over in Chesney this year, we have Ken Walter. We have Mike Martinez. He will be the color commentator. Ken Walter will be the play-by-play. And we have Pearson Carlisle. And Pearson will be the sideline guy. As a matter of fact, they're on the air right now over at Bowling Springs. They're just kind of doing what we're doing. Well, they're actually calling a game, and we're just talking through it. So,
Well, Ken, some of your, if you're listening, helped you with the Battle of the Border last season in basketball, kind of introduced himself, I think it was, to the Upstate crew. He's soft-spoken. He's very thorough. I call him Whispering Ken.
Whispering Ken.
That's his new nickname, Whispering Ken, like Bill Anderson.
I tuned
But
him
he's
in.
very thorough.
I tuned him in a few minutes ago, and they were whispering, and it was, I turned it wide open, and you could barely hear them. Come to find out, it was a equipment malfunction. And
Oh, yeah.
Somebody went over and helped them get it all straightened
He
out.
can get excited. Have you ever,
Oh, yeah.
it's like calling a golf match with Happy Gilmore. You would
Yes.
crank it up a notch,
Yes.
The quarterback comes to the hole and he putts. Whatever, how that would go.
Well, he done sidelines last year for
Yes,
Bowling Springs,
yes.
and then he done some basketball. He done basketball with us at Battle at the Border, and so he got his feet wet. And we made a change at Chesney on the whole crew, and when we did, I just said, "Hey, would you like to step up?" And he said, "Absolutely." All right. So the official is you started in 2019. With Landrum.
Okay, Kevin, that's Jackson. Okay, he knows. I don't know.
You've been doing play-by-play since the fall of 22.
Okay, well, I ain't been there as long as I see. Well, I'm losing my mind.
No, you
dude.
have from
5 years, 7 years.
no 19 to 26 is 7.
You do the math. I went to Chapman.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We both went to Chapman. We had to take our shoes off for this one.
I got my flip flops on. I can see my toes. Hold on. I got a gazenta here and naught and carry that naught up.
Yep.
And you figured it out yet?
No.
Go over and ask Whitaker. He's smart.
He was a teacher.
Yeah, he was a teacher.
Well, these are some long cords here.
That's what.
Here we go. We got new headsets, folks, and I was just stretching it out to see how far I could get. I can almost get to the buffet table behind you where we have our food every home game.
I'm so glad that I'm on my best behavior because you leave me open
I
for so
know,
many
I know.
innuendos that I could Rodney Dangerfield you to death and get thrown out of this stadium.
It was coming loud, and I cut you off. So, story of your life.
You know
as
how,
soon as
Jackson
we get down
feels
this
on a Friday night now.
Oh my gosh. As soon as we get down here a minute 15, we're going to play some commercials because they'll have their halftime, so to speak. These games are only going 2 quarters.
And before you play the commercials,
yes,
the one that I did do has got the wrong telephone number that we did.
I hadn't even got them downloaded.
Okay.
This is just some
so
that I had last year.
That excellent one that you did is the one we're going. Man, I'm gonna tell you what.
I don't have
Elton is doing the video commercials for our sponsors this year instead of just a voice and a picture. And we've got some great sponsors that we are so happy that they've jumped on board. I mean, we'll talk about them now if he wants to, each and every one of them that we've got, like Razorbacks and Inman's helping out Mike Varner's Plumbing again, the MVP, and Warrior Trees, Center Cross Church. A lot of folks helping out Upstate Prepcast, and we really appreciate it. I mean, more than you really know, folks. I mean, if you want to see the ball games on Friday night, it's because of sponsors like that step forward. And,
oh, yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah, I mean,
that's
said,
for all 4 stations.
I said that we just got these new headsets. Well, we did. We got 2 new ones for all 4 teams. So 8 headsets and 8 cases to carry them in. Folks, them things ain't cheap.
Nope.
Luckily, we have our sponsors, and that's what they do. We don't get paid to do this.
And now,
believe me, I wished I did get paid to do this.
I want to flip to give you Panther fans that are listening some information on what Elton is doing, bringing something new for your coaches show this year. Instead of you've been audio for the last several years.
We've always done audio for as long as I've been here. We've always done audio and played that in the pregame. Well, this year we're going to start with a video coaches show, and it will be played in the pregame, but it'll also be on YouTube. It's not going to be live.
Somebody suggested that, I won't say who.
I wanted to go live, and Roper said you might want to think about that.
Yeah, because we
will have some players, and we'll have some different coaches and all that. Tell you what, let's take a step aside and see if we can play some commercials and see how that works out.
Don't go away, folks.
We'll be back.
Have you been hurt by church? Have you maybe lost your faith or lost your way? We understand that at View Church because we've been there. If you're looking for an authentic place to worship with authentic people that understand brokenness, we would love for you to come and be our guest sometime. We have 2 services at 8:30 and 11, and we're located at 5555 Paris Bridge Road in Bowling Springs. Come, find hope again.
Since 1925, Seawright Funeral Home has been caring for families in the Spartanburg area during the difficult times of personal loss. Staff at Seawright is committed to providing your family with exceptional service. They have an experienced staff. Their facility is located in beautiful downtown Inman. On site, there's a chapel, multiple viewing rooms, crematorium, and arrangement rooms. Experiencing the loss of a loved one is difficult. Allow the caring professionals at Seawright Funeral Home to honor your family with dignity and respect.
Derek Henry.
Hey, Jake from State Farm. I saved so much bundling, it inspired my workout. Auto! Home!
Okay, and this is Auto again, right?
Auto!
Hey, this is my living room.
Home!
Bundling, just another way to save with the personal price plan.
The dog isn't allowed on the couch, Derek.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Call Agent Chad Wagner, Asheville Highway, Spartanburg, 585-7999.
If you're looking for a reliable and professional plumber for your home or business, you've come to the right place. We're proud to be the top local plumbing service around, and we're committed to having satisfied customers and handling all of your plumbing needs. We also offer emergency plumbing services 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Don't risk further damage to your home or business. Contact us today. We look forward to hearing from you.
Have you been hurt by church? Have you
All right, folks, you're back here at the Jungle. So anyway, we were saying that's what all our sponsors, the money goes for. When the sponsors give us money, is to help us out to make it a better broadcast this year. All of the new video commercials instead of the audio, the new headsets. We've just got new boards all the way across everybody not too long ago.
Mm-hmm. Now that's the interface sound board, folks at home. It controls everything in here, your sound and your mixer and things like that.
Oh yeah. So we
It's laborsome to set up on a Friday night.
It is. Kevin, that is old commercials. I don't have the new ones downloaded yet. That's just some that I had pulled up. So that's what I done when we were doing Legion Ball. But he just texted me and said, that's old commercials. Yeah, I know it is. But yeah, I mean, it's none of us get paid. We all do this voluntarily, I guess you would say.
Well, it's part of my community service, dating back to the things I did in the 70s.
You have to.
As a student in high school.
Well, we were just talking about,
my recent election to the Chapman High School Hall of Shame.
No, I was just talking about how I got some different people that I'm going to interview. We were talking off air, during the half times, and the sheriff is one of them. And so he asked me, was you still doing your community service? And I told him you were, and he said, okay, for me just to keep an eye on it and make sure that you don't get off track.
Yeah, they just keep an eyeball on me. I don't have to wear the bracelet anymore, the anklet, so.
Well, that's good. I'll have to get Jackson to help me keep an eye on
I
you.
was happy to clean the stadium after each game and such. It was okay.
Well, you kind of had to.
Well, you can find some change, loose change. I used to find enough to at least to buy a Coca-Cola after the game, and sometimes, have enough to go buy Hardee's, get a biscuit.
Yeah, but the Coca-Colas was only a dime back then.
Oh, I didn't buy Coca-Colas. You know how many half-drunk Cokes people live in the stands?
You just knock out what they left.
I tell you, the drinks are on the Panthers.
Man, I'm about to starve. Oh, look, a hot dog. They didn't finish that one.
Oh, don't say that. Jackson will come out of the press box. That's his weakness is hot dogs.
They didn't finish the hot dog. I'm gonna finish that one for them.
I had an offer. I know they're not listening, but yesterday a friend of mine who works at a local place that sells hot dogs, and that is their main thing, and his wife works there, and he said, if you give us a little shout out on Friday night, I said, we might give you some hot dogs on Friday. And I said, well, Jackson, to eat 3, I'll eat 3, Rob, 3, 6, 9, 12. I can add all. So give me 18 hot dogs every Friday night, and you'll get a free shout out.
Got a player down on the field. So we were talking earlier about Rabun Gap. They're in the white, and West Side here on the near side in the burgundy. Is that what you'd call it? Maroon.
It's not a maroon. It's a deep burgundy. A maroon is more of a Woodruff.
True. So number 23 is shaking up. He's being helped off the field, and I tell you, that's the one thing about jamborees and scrimmages. You get a key player hurt, and then he's out for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
It can happen. Has happened.
In the old days.
Seen it happen.
In the old days, and I have to say the old days because I'm a relic, and I won't say what era, there were coaches that frowned upon jamborees. They didn't mind getting together on a Friday, and you got a scrimmage that's kind of controlled.
Right.
But this gives you the game situation. So players play a little bit faster, a little bit harder. It's hot. You get tired. That's a combination for injury when it's hot and you're tired.
Yep.
But again, like you say, the risk, especially for a team, say like my Cardinals, we don't have a lot of numbers. We can't afford one guy to be on the bus.
Right.
Not one. What you looking like down here in the jungle this year with my former lovely Chapman Panthers? I still love them. I still
know.
love my
We're gonna-
Panthers,
we're
my
gonna-
Panther fans. But I want to know what's going on down here this year. I can tell you, up the road, it's going to be a tough season, but we're ready to sled it out. And last year, down here, it was a little bit of a struggle. And I've talked to your coach; he's very upbeat. And me and your coach kind of come friends since last year. I met him doing the Little League games and stuff, and he actually knew me. I couldn't believe it.
Wow.
I don't know what somebody had
Did
said.
he know you, or did he know
He had
about you?
He had heard about, and he backed up, and he said, "Oh, I've heard about you."
Yeah, that sounds about right. A
But
lot
no,
of
I
people
think
do that.
I think you got a great coach down here. I do watch things from afar. I like the culture you've built, the family atmosphere that they've built. You've got the parents really involved, and you got numbers. Apparently, we don't up the road.
I'm hoping that we have something really good this year. I talked with Coach Mike Reed, the head football coach for. He just walked that one in. He didn't even.
Yep, that was like just going in and ordering a hamburger.
Yep. Let's see the score now: 13-6, pending this extra point.
So you talked to Coach Reed.
I talked to Coach Reed
coach.
after their game just a few minutes ago, and I just asked him. I said, "Coach, did you see some stuff you need to work on?" He said, "Oh yeah." He said, "Of course, that's what this game was for." He said, "I tell you what, we need to work on. We need to get physical." He said, "Biggest problem, we got to get physical."
Mm-hmm. You know what I like about Coach Reed, and I met him several years ago, but it was a while before I actually found out his pedigree. Do you know who his grandfather was?
I don't.
Quay Farr.
Really?
The legendary coach Quay Farr was
Did not know
his
that.
grandfather. And so he knows a little bit about being around coaching, being around athletics. He never, himself, never played on a losing team. All through high school, and I think even through college, they was on some mostly winning record teams.
Wow.
So being on the opposite end of the spectrum, down there where the L's are, he's not accustomed to that.
Right.
He's had to adjust his philosophy to